Yo, so the other day my brother-in-law posted on Facebook and he said, yo, how do y'all keep your shirts tucked in? Because belts and suspenders don't work for me. Of course, a lot of people replied. I had to throw my 2 cents in because, you know, it's my brother-in-law. But my primary statement was, you're going to have to buy longer shirts. Went a little bit more in detail, but of course, why not take the opportunity to make a video? So listen, this just ain't a big boy problem. This is a man problem, but it is Fat Boy Finesse. So I got to show you how to finesse it. Let's jump into today's video. Yo, what's going on, party people, and thank you for dropping by. Fat Boy Finesse with your favorite fat boy, Dub J. Listen, I appreciate the love and the response for everybody with the new channel. For those of you here for the first time, do me a favor, hit that like button, drop a comment. I would love to engage with you. And as a matter of fact, while you're here, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. But let's go ahead and jump into today's video. All right, so one of the things I hate, I can't stand, I detest, and specifically for men, but especially for like big dudes, for fat boys, for big and tall men, when we dress up and we look sloppy, whether it's just putting on a collar shirt, a polo, a suit, vest, whatever, I can't stand it. Either the shirt is too big, the collar is hanging down because we got a big gut, and so we had to go up on the shirt size. But then when we go up on the shirt size, they cover our gut, it takes away the length, so now we got plumber's crack, and people don't know whether you go on the court, they don't know whether you go on to church, they don't know whether you play JV or varsity basketball or football for, you know, a high school team, and it's game day and you got to dress up. Listen, I hate it because you can always tell. And quick pause, because again, a lot of that has to do with y'all, there's literally like a gnat flying in front of my face. Yeah. Whatever, we're not gonna stop, but a lot of that has to do with upbringing, a lot of that has to do with training. So I'm not being hard on anybody, I'm not judging anybody, I'm just telling you I hate to see it. You know what I'm saying? And at 2022, I'm not saying that we shouldn't have any more excuses, but listen, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Google, anything you want to figure out how to dress better, how to properly tie a tie, how to properly, you know, shop for this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? That information is out there. I want to bring some of that information to you today. So again, as you saw in the pre-roll, my brother-in-law, he dropped a comment, you know what I'm saying, asking a question, a post about, yo, how do I keep my shirts tucked in? And believe it or not, this just ain't a big boy problem. This is a man problem. You can be small, and a lot of people have this issue, but especially, you know what I'm saying, my fat boys of America. We really struggle with this, as I just stated, because a lot of times, if you don't know your sizes, you just want the shirt to fit. But there are different types of fit when it comes to clothing. Specifically, this video, we're talking about dress shirts. We'll get into another video about suits and jackets and pants and vests, what to do, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Quick aside, y'all need to cut that tag off your jacket. I think you look cool. It ain't cool. Cut them tags off your jacket. Yeah, but again, those are some of the things. I'm not judging. It's just that maybe you weren't taught that. Maybe that's not something you know. I'm not judging anybody. We're not trying to beat down anybody. I just want to show you a quick vlog. I'm gonna run in the store. I think this video we run in KNG, we run in the store. You know what I'm saying? I just want to show you just a couple of things that I think will help you. My answer on Facebook, I think, suffice. But of course, it's Fat Boy Finesse, so why not take an opportunity to do a video about it? So let's go ahead and jump into the vlog. Yo, what's going on, party people? Listen, I'm about to run in KNG real quick. This video is probably more suited for me to be at a Jose Banks or a Men's Warehouse for it to really make sense. But as I stated in the pre-roll, this is kind of a response to my brother-in-law. He put up a status on Facebook the other day talking about basically one of the issues that we all have as men as far as keeping your shirt tucked in. You know, it's real hard. Men have this issue, period. You know, but big boys, fat boys of America, when you big and tall, you really have an issue. A lot of it has to do with the style of shirt, the size of the shirt. We don't purchase the right size of the shirt. That's one thing. The other thing is we just was never taught. You know what I'm saying? So there are several different things you can do. Like I said, I really wish I was at a Jose Banks or a Men's Warehouse, and I'm gonna do another video like that one day so you can really see things like what they call shirt stays or shirt garters. that they're like suspenders either for your shirts or your socks. So they keep your shirt tucked in or they keep your socks pulled up. But I really want to tend more specifically to the style of the shirt and the size of the shirt. One of the things I hate is when men period, but big boys, when we look sloppy in dress clothes. I can't stand it. I hate it. You don't know whether we going to church. You don't know whether we going to court. You don't know whether we play for the basketball team, football team, we got a game and we in high school or something like that. Shirt hanging all down here, you know, because you got a big gut. So you got to buy a shirt that's 3 inches too big so it can fit around your stomach, but it's still short. So you got plumber's crack and it's hanging off your neck. I can't stand that. I can't stand that. So again, I don't want to take too long. I'm going to run in K&G again, and I just want to show you specifically some size stuff so you can make sure that even though you big, you can still look fly at all times. Let's go. So I'm gonna say this while I'm in here. I'm gonna try not to be too loud, so hopefully y'all can hear me. But one thing that would really fix the issue, you're gonna have to get a tailor. You know, one of the biggest reasons we have this issue, our clothes cost more money, so we don't want to spend the money. Get you a tailor at the minimum. If you can't get a tailor, if you can't get something custom, get tailor fitted. Know what your sizes are. Neck, chest, your shoulders, your arms. Sometimes the neck can be perfect. It ain't perfect around the chest. Sometimes the chest can be perfect. It's not perfect around the stomach. Get you a tailor. Get your skill set up so you can get your money up so you can get you a tailor. I promise you that'll fix all your problems. But nevertheless, when you're talking about this, it's more kind of a budget thing. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I really don't want to assume that everybody understands the number system. Most people just know small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X, and so on and so on. So these numbers here, when you see 20, that's referring to the neck size. The 6'7", which is usually referring to 36, 37, as you can see there, that's referring to the length in the arms. So general rule of thumb, you don't really get too much of a custom fit when you just come buy off the rack in the store. That's 20 inches in the neck, and then that's 36, 37 as it relates to your arms. So what I want to kind of show you real quick, let's just look at a couple of shirts. So Joseph Abboud, this is probably, other than Ralph Lauren, this is probably the best shirt that K&G sells. All right, this is going to be their quote unquote premium shirt in here. So this one in particular, and I want to show you this because all 20s aren't made the same. So this is 20 inches, 34, 35. That says regular fit. Now I want to turn this over so you can pay attention. All shirts don't show this, but this gives you an idea. Joseph Abboud has a regular fit and then a slim fit. Most people just think, okay, well, I'm gonna get a regular fit. All right, so it's showing you the regular fit, what the neck is, what your chest is, and then what the waist is, okay? Same thing with the slim fit. But we already know these numbers aren't necessarily equal, because you can have a 20 neck and you may have a 60 chest, you know what I'm saying, and a 49 waist or something crazy. So this is just kind of giving you a good rule of thumb of how things line up. So I used to be right here, but I told you your boy done put on some happy weight. So now, depending on the shirt, we either go between 19 and a half or 20. But we gonna get back over here. Best believe Fat Boy Fitness is coming. We're gonna get back over here. But I really want you to pay attention to these numbers, because again, I don't want to assume that you know that. Let's go over here to this Stacey Adams shirt. You see, this is 19, but this is for somebody who has much longer arms, 38, 39. Once again, regular fit. Did they tell you about the fit? Yes. Now this is what I'm getting into. This is what I love. You got a regular fit, then you got a tall fit and a big fit. Why? Because they understand that people are taller, and this is the mistake where we make. So people just grab a regular fit and they think they got the right size in the neck and the arm, and they trying to figure out why doesn't it fit. You go over here, you got a big fit. This is gonna give you more room in the waist. All right, but it doesn't mean that it's going to help you keep your shirt tucked into your pants. Over here, this is tall fit, which means that the shirt is going to be taller. All right, so a lot of things, very quick rule of thumb, like you want to pay attention to the fit of the shirt. If you got a big gut, if your gut is sticking out half a mile like mine, you can't wear slim fit. Regular fit, it may fit better, but again, depending on how big your gut is, you may have to go big fit. Or if you're taller like me, and if you're afraid that your shirt is gonna come out, you have to go tall fit. Now, y'all ain't never seen me do this. So just so you can see what I got on today, I'm gonna start doing this in all my videos. When I'm out, I'm gonna find the mirror and be like, yo, Walt, what you wearing today? We got on the 97s, some joggers or whatever, paid in full shirt, and a jean jacket, and my hat. I don't like this mirror because it make me look extra fat. Quick cameo. Now, another thing I want you to pay attention to is, let's take Van Heusen, for example. They are good for doing this. So you see, they have a tall fit and an expandable collar. Collar stretches an extra ½ inch, meaning that this collar is expandable. So depending on how thick your neck is, because some people it goes from 20 to 22. But this is why I say some of y'all need a tailor, because some of you might be a 21. Some of you really might be a 19 and a half. You know what I'm saying? And they used to make 19 and a half, but I ain't seen a 19 and a half in a little bit. And if you're not careful, depending on the shirt brand, you see how that kind of says 3X? They're equating that to a 3X. You know what I'm saying? So you may be in trouble. But one of the things I want you to see, you might actually be able to get away with a 19, and it gives you that extra ½ inch if you really wear it like a 19 and a half instead of a 20. Again, you're gonna have to try it on. Y'all just come in the store, grab shirts, and then be looking crazy. Nah, don't be afraid, number one, to try the shirt on. You know what I'm saying? And while we're on the topic of shirts, let's go over here to ties real quick. Now, personally, I don't like small knots. I'm a big dude, my shoulders, whatever. I prefer more of a European double Windsor type knot, okay? But if I got 20 inches worth of neck, I can't buy a regular tie, because I'm gonna be, y'all know this style that came out like 2006, 2007, where everybody was wearing short ties like right here to your chest or your pecs. We thought it was cool, but it's really stupid. You're really supposed to wear a tie that goes down to about your belly button. About your belly button is where that tie's supposed to go. Once again, you may have to invest a little more money, but instead of you buying a regular tie, you need to buy what's called an extra long tie. So usually when you go in the store, it'll tell you that says extra long tie. Now granted, some of these styles suck, but if you just need a plain black, red, blue, whatever, you know, I know a lot of the Sean, I don't know, they don't carry as much like Sean John. Everything is Stacey Adams now in this brand called Sparks. But K&G used to carry like a lot of custom like Sean John type ties, like in the paisley and stuff. You can get away with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But extra long. That way you can get away with tying like a double Windsor knot. You know what I'm saying? And then it be the appropriate length. Maybe I should probably do a video showing that appropriate knots depending on how big you are. For those of you that do shop at K&G, I'm glad I saw this before I walked out of here. Again, some people call them shirt stays, some people call them shirt garters. Okay, if you do decide to come to K&G, wherever you are, you know what I'm saying, they do have what are called shirt grippers, available in black and white. That's what I'm talking about. You see the difference? Top is clean. Even with a gut, they still work. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be clean. You don't want to be looking all crazy. What'd that say? See tailor for details. So what you really need to do is just go see the tailor, period. But if you want to crunch, see the tailor. Boom. All right, so hopefully you got something out of that. At least it's a starting point. Again, my biggest thing is, look, go see a tailor. Go somewhere. K&G, they have people who can size you. But, you know, I would prefer you go somewhere like a Jose Banks or a Men's Warehouse, just so you can really get more of a tailored experience. Again, K&G, they do some, I don't want to say custom, they do some tailored things. They have tailors on site. They have, I guess, quote unquote, stylists that can help you. But again, I want you to expand your mind, expand your thinking, and I want you to get more of a tailored experience. you're going to find something that is more tailored and customized, not necessarily custom, but more customizable when you go somewhere like a Jose Banks, a Men's Warehouse, especially because they're going to be able to really take their time. You know what I'm saying? Not just with the neck, not just with the arms, you know what I'm saying, but with the biceps and the chest and the waist, the length, all of these different types of things. So again, there's a lot that goes into clothes. That's one of the reasons I wanted to make this channel. Number one, I don't have all the answers. So I'm pretty sure some of you are gonna look at my video and be like, nah, well, I got a better solution. Yo, drop that in the comments. I would love to know, because number one, clothes cost too much money. Number two, clothes cost too much money. Number three, clothes cost too much money. So if there's going to be a solution that's gonna not just help me look good, but keep some money in my pocket, so we ain't gotta keep buying all of these shirts because they don't fit, besides us keep eating all of this stuff, another puff for that Fat Boy Fitness, let me know, you know what I'm saying? But again, I just wanted to create kind of a conversation and a starting point, and at least be a bridge from where you currently are, if you didn't know anything, to at least to a point where you can start looking better, because when you look better, you feel better. We already know that. But again, engage in the comments, hit the like button, drop me a comment, let me know, are you wearing shirt stays, shirt garters, or shirt grips, as KNG calls them. They even have the things I think athletes wear them, where you can literally, I think policemen wear them too, where they have like a belt that goes over that bottom button right above your waistline, your belly button, that goes around the shirt. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Links in the description to a couple of things, but holla at your boy, let me know. Until next time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay fat, fly at old times. Holla at your boy, Fat Boy Finesse. No, y'all ain't never seen me do this. So just so you can see what I got on today, I'm gonna start doing this in all my videos. When I'm out, I'm gonna find the mirror and be like, yo, whoa, what you wearing today? I got on the 97s, some joggers or whatever, paid in full shirt, and a jean jacket.